headlines. Center not indifferent or delay action on issues relating to economic blockade, says Union Minister of State for Home Kiren Rijiju. If everyone thinks of his community only, how could we all live together, asked Chief Minister Okomi Bobi. And Commerce and Industry Minister Govindas Konthouzon inspect Tradecom Permanent Exhibition Complex at Lamboy Kongnangko. Welcome to the ICB News and less of the news in details. Union Minister of State for Home Kiren Rijiju has denied that the center has been indifferent towards the more than 53 days old indefinite economic blockade imposed by the United Naga Council, and also denied that the center has been delaying taking action with regard to the issues arising out of the economic blockade. The central government has been monitoring the situation right from the beginning. Steps will be taken to have the economic blockade lifted as soon as possible. The Union Minister of the State for Home, who arrived at Imphal this morning to review the present situation arising out of the economic blockade, said. Addressing a press meet held at the conference hall of the Old Secretariat, Rijiju said, the Centre cannot directly intervene in the issue as it is a state domain. Centre can only provide help to whatever the state government asks. At present, about 150 companies of Central paramilitary forces are carrying out duty to help in transporting the essential commodities on the national highway to the state. Another 7 companies are on their way to help the people of Manipur. However, no efforts should be made to take political advantage out of the humanitarian crisis. As the election is just around the corner, the people should not be made victims of political game plans. The state and the center cannot tolerate any kind of blockade. On the other hand, replying to questions from media persons, Rijiju said appropriate action will be taken up against any rebel outfit which is holding talks with the government if they are found committing offense beyond the ground rules. Efforts are being made to find out the identity of those rebels who carried out the ambush on the State Secretary personnel recently, he said. He came to Imphal to personally take stock of the situations arising out of the economic blockade which has made the people of the state suffer. He has met the Chief Minister, the Deputy Chief Minister, senior officials of the state government, police officers and officers of the Central Paramilitary Force and discussed the present situation. He has given assurance to the Chief Minister that additional paramilitary forces would be rushed to the state, Kiren Rijiju said.
Public order, that is law and order, is absolutely in the domain of the state government. But to ensure that the economic blockade by putting the 2 main national highways connecting Manipur, both national highways must be opened at any cost. It cannot be accepted that because of some political differences, the common people are made to suffer. This situation is unacceptable to any government, and so is the case with us.
If everyone thinks of his or her community only, how could we all live together in Manipur? This is a question Chief Minister Okomi Bobi asked the people of the state while speaking at one-day political conference of Congress Party held at Tuibong at Churachandpur town today. The conference was organized by District Congress Committee Churachandpur. Chief Minister Okomi Bobi further said creation of 7 districts recently was not in the interest of one or other particular community. It was to provide interest of all communities living together in the state. The basic objective of the creation of new district is to provide administrative convenience. It is unfortunate that some vested interests were trying to paint a wrong picture of the government state, he said.
Atai district Ukhul dasu border da Jeshami da Nagaland border da More dasu another 100 crore ki maya da sangwani Kaksing dagina More bhause 130 to 33 Sumai tawdna yamna remote oiba singi jaga singda Ukhul da oiba yai Tamenglong da oiba yai Sandian da Churachandpur da state government na paikhatliba singda thadariba paisa mayam che atai gi nataba akhoi vote phangnanabagi wa nattieba Akwai we are one. Manipur da laiminaiba akwai punamakse we are one. Akwai all facilities. Punamak equal opportunity se madugi pandamdani akwai parties na hujik sangsalibse.
Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam, IFCD Minister Ngam Thang Haukip, PSED Minister Manga Bhaipai, Parliamentary Secretaries, MLAs, ADC members, and many party leaders took part in the political conference. Speaking on the occasion, Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam said, Congress government has been serving the people of the state for the past 15 years. The government has been taking up a number of developmental works equally in both hills and valley, he said.
Congress Party, national and state mainstream since inception of the party, Sarkar Pai Deva, Chenavalite Koi, Praja Singh Koi, Sawan Nadalake Devani, a quick Ponamak Limini.
Minister of Commerce and Industries Govindas Konthousam, along with media persons today, inspected the ongoing construction of Threat-Cum Permanent Exhibition Complex at Lamboy Khongnangkhong in Imphal West District today. Construction of the main building of the complex on a tract of 12 acres of land is nearing completion. The complex will be the largest venue for the exhibition in the entire northeastern region. There are a total of 4 huge halls and arrangements to accommodate about 400 stalls. The fencing walls of the complex have been decorated with fiber plastic on which different designs relating to art and cultures of different communities of Manipur, illustrating state integrity. The designs have been engraved on the fiber plastic by the renowned craftsmen hailing from different places of Manipur. The Sangay Festival, organized every year, will be held at the complex from next year. Talking to media persons, Minister Govindas Konthousam said, arrangement has been made to construct a shopping complex, guest house, skill development, cinema hall, open-air theatre with the capacity to accommodate at least 8,000 people and water body at the complex. The total estimate cost for constructing the complex is over 200 crore. The construction of the 4 halls will be completed by March next year. Request has been made to the donor ministry for the remaining funding. The ministry is expected to give the fund very soon. The presence of the complex will prove to be very beneficial in the wake of Act East policy, he added.
We project Honorable Chief Minister na quite again Pajaba Northeast permanent oiba. Nalatana Sangay Festival with a Kalakalagatova and the Sahimada Kanamatam Kakta more than 1.5 to 2 crores in expenditures at Lahajariva. Adu Maru in a Quinamatam Katanga Sangri 400 piling equator from Sida. Adu Lucian Mari targeting a sign Hajabado. By March 2017, probably the way Luang and Nena, I admire Tajabalaja Equator.
About 500 trucks escorted by 2 companies of CRPF, led by 2 assistant commandants, have left Imphal for Jiribam today to bring essential supplies including fuel, LPG, etc. The convoy left Kaichalmandi at about 8 a.m. Sources said that the Central Paramilitary Force will replace the State Security Force in escorting the truck on the Imphal-Jiribam highway from today. A few days back, the Union Home Ministry had instructed deployment of additional paramilitary forces in Manipur. After the truck and oil tankers reach Jiribam, the CRPF troops will escort the loaded trucks that had been stranded there back to Imphal. The Goodwill Mission for Peaceful Coexistence is going to meet the leaders of United Naga Council to end the indefinite economic blockade. Addressing a press conference held at Peace Conference Hall of MBC, convener of Goodwill Mission, Nintauza Lancha said, the decision to hold talks with the UNC leaders was taken after the Chief Minister expressed the government's desire of holding talks. Leaders of all Manipur Christian organizations and Tribal Church Leaders Forum, Manipur also attended the press conference. It is worth mentioning that members of Goodwill Mission called on the Chief Minister yesterday and urged him on 5 points. The resolution to meet the UNC leaders was unanimously adopted during a consultative meeting held along with the leaders of civil bodies that form Goodwill Mission. He further expressed his faith of getting a positive result from the meeting with the UNC leaders. He appealed to the people to extend cooperation to Goodwill Mission.
United Naga Council ki leaders inga hayeng asi ekoina unanaba sem sajari aduna matuda mo ekoina laiba wari sanami process ase karibumba mapung phana na mai pamna ekoina karibumba changsin binaba haijaba sida yabi rakta taragati matugi conducive atmosphere madi soidan sembi rakani haibagi both state government and United Naga Council na masi sembi rakani haibagi thajaba du thamjari.
The Secretary of Goodwill Mission appealed to the people not to carry out any act of violence and remain calm.
Humanity ground khanbiduna hoji hoji sariba maja ase phathabiduna minungsigi wakhanam da thambiduna kari kari unwanted accident ama rumor propaganda thoktaninga gi tamakta mayamna madugi kok thadabiduna akoigi peaceful Goodwill Mission for Peaceful Coexistence konthang lawriba seda support tawbiyo haina masigi makedi aina hanna appeal tawjabani.
President of United Committee Manipur UCM, Johnson Ilangbam, has denied the allegation made by convener of Forum for Understanding Naga-India Conflict and Human Rights, Lakpat Churi Siso, while addressing a press conference in Delhi on December 20. Addressing media persons at office of the UCM at Lumpur, President Johnson Ilangbam further maintained that the allegation that the UCM is responsible for the December 18 incident at Kurai Haikumakong in Imphal district is baseless. It would be absolutely wrong on part of the forum to make any statement before media on the incident without knowing anything about it. On the contrary, the volunteers of UCM rushed to the spot and helped the Ukhrul-bound passengers and ensured their safety with the help of other local bodies. The UCM is only making efforts to have their issue resolved. However, the United Naga Council has not been cooperating. How the issues can be resolved without holding dialogues with the state government, the UCM president wanted to know. The UNC leaders were arrested on charge of indulging in illegal activities, not because they belong to a particular community. The UCM president appealed to the forum not to make baseless allegations when the situation in the state is extremely volatile.
UCM na hangjining wafamdi UCM na tawriba natraga tongan civil society na tawriba tampakta tawriba sing asi aikoigi crocodile tears tat toksinabani haina charge amasu taw adu oitaragadi tasengna santi pamba UNC oibiragadi karigi damakto no santi gi wari sanabagi table da lau yadaba makoigi oiba warep amana Manipur Sarkar amadi Manipur Sarkar ga hiram amata da wari sanaroi haiba laithokrabanina karamna Manipur Sarkar yaguna waroisin purapang ngamgani civil society singchu mamangi matamda UNC na wari sanaroi haibigi firep laikibana ngasi phawa wari sanabang ngamde aduga makoigi firep asi hongdoktana waroisin nama political dialogue ama purakani haibasi karamna ekoi yagani.
Spokesperson of coordinating body Kurai, Thoiding Jambon, has said that the accusation made by Naga Students Federation that the counter-blockade supporters physically assaulted the passengers who were going to Ukhrul along with escort personnel at Kurai Haikumakong in Imphal district on December 18 is baseless. He said this while addressing a press conference held at Kurai Lamdong today. He further said, on the contrary of what the Students Federation has alleged, the volunteers of the coordinating body protected the passengers and ensured their safety. They were kept under the protection of the coordinating body till Manipur police personnel came and escorted them to 1st Battalion of Manipur Rifles. Moreover, the civil bodies based in Kurai area tried their best to stop the mob presence on that day from burning the vehicles. The incident was very unfortunate and should not have occurred. He appealed to the government to end the indefinite curfew imposed on Lamdong to Yangon Pokpi and Pangai Road, and within the radius of 300 meters on both sides of the roads. He also appealed to end the indefinite economic blockade and make supplies available at normal price.
Passenger sing asi ima sing jo bido por gaga sa nu biscuit pizza ba matungda aikoi hairiba passenger sing asi gari da loina tonghalaba matungda coordinating body akoi isa yauna mangda police ka loina na chatlaga khongna pandon bok chatlaga matungda mafam du da amu gari na tongaga ꯐꯥꯔꯁ ꯑꯦꯝ ꯑꯥꯔꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯦꯛꯇ ꯀꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯝꯕꯅꯤ.
A new branch office of the Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited has been opened at Kwakitel today. Chairman cum Managing Director T.S. Hemo, Managing Director of Imphal Hospital Salam Maipak, and Principal of CI College L. Mohendra were the main guests at the inaugural function of the new branch of the finance company. There are a total of 7 branches of the company, including the new branch. The company is going to open its branches at Thawal District and Mayang Imphal very soon. Speaking on the occasion, Salam Maipak said the company will give a lot of financial benefits to the people of Manipur. The Jelliangrong Student Union, Jiri area, Kasar and Manipur has strongly condemned the incident of arson carried out by unknown persons on the night of December 20 at Kamaranga, Chum Cham Chang, Rongmei village at Jiribam. A press release issued by the union stated that when all the communities are trying to bring peaceful coexistence, such incident would bring nothing else but disharmony and widening the gap among the different communities living in the district. The union cautioned that it will not remain as a mere spectator if such act continues in future. The mortal remains of one of the 9 dead bodies that had been lying in the morgue of Churachandpur district for more than 1 year were found missing. It is reported that the lock of the door to the morgue was found broken this morning. On checking the bodies, it was found that one was missing. It is suspected that some unknown persons might have taken away the body from the morgue. Thangmaiban Block Congress Committee organized a sit-in protest at Nongpok Ningthau Committee Hall against the economic blockade imposed by the United Naga Council and counter-blockade. The gathering demanded the UNC to lift the blockade considering the suffering being faced by the public. They also appealed for maintaining unity and harmony among the people of Hills and Valley. The 4th death anniversary of journalist Thangjam Dijamani was observed at Thangmaiban Chayokching today. MLA K.S. Zoe Kishan of Thangmaiban constituency, family member and many journalists attended the observance and paid homage to the late scribe. The T.S. Dijamani was died in police firing while he was covering a public protest at Thangmaiban Sinam Lekai, Chayokching, Makhong on December 23 in 2012. President of Naharo Lesemba Youth Club, Thangmaiban Sinam Lekai, Pratap said that a statue in his memory would be erected at Chayokching soon.
Awana Tar, Lady Dressing-Damukta, Mafama, when Mafamsida Naru Lesemba Club, Honorable Emiliana Sumasi Sabi Nena, Piramani, who's usually architect of the Nahogi, but to be drawing game, cannot process the lady, but who matam that Naru Lesemba Club, like Tibuta, the Baki Damukta, one way, Amasrukia, Masaliba, Masi Young Kanda, and Elsina, Ambatakta, Honorakanda, Masi Mianda, Wanabaki, Septamado, 2 one again have said, Tomzek.
The Neroka Football Club has claimed the champion title of the 63rd Churchan Singh Memorial Invitation Football Tournament CC Meet organized by All Manipur Football Association. It is worth mentioning that the club is the champion of the last CC Meet. Neroka beat ARC Silong by 5-1 in the final match, played on Kumalampak Main Stadium today. The winner team was given cash prize of 3 lakh rupees along with the trophy. The runners-up team was presented 2 lakhs rupees along with a trophy. The headlines once again. Center not indifferent or delay action on issues relating to economic blockade, says Union Minister of State for Home Kiren Rijiju. If everyone thinks of his community only, how could we all live together? asked Chief Minister Okami Bobi. And Commerce and Industry Minister Govindas Konthausam inspect Trade Cum Permanent Exhibition Complex at Lamboy Kongnangko. That's all for now, and thank you for watching.